a quick little intro before the actual video starts. Who are you?
I'm Harriet and I'm Jessie's best friend.
This is my beautiful best friend and I love her so much. Who's this?
I am an accomplice of Jessie.
He's the worst.
I am.
We're plotting to kill him.
Choke me, Daddy.
Don't murder my best friend.
Okay, so basically the idea for this video is I saw loads of documentaries that people had made about trans people and gay people, and being a trans and a gay, I kind of looked at them and some of them were okay, some of them were well informed, but others were not so informed and
They were
kind
shit.
of, kind of treated
Bluntly.
my people as like animals and like, what is this? Let's have like an outsider's look at like these unique.
What's this?
We're
Those.
unicorns. We're not unicorns.
But I am a unicorn.
You are a unicorn.
The gayest of
Thank God
unicorns.
humour's not renamed and find you. You'd be dead.
Do not drink. Okay, anyway. So yeah, getting fame. I decided to make like a parody of those, where it's set in a parallel universe where cis-hets like these two are the minority, and just,
Everyone else in the LGBTQ plus community is like the majority.
Yeah.
They don't like us.
yeah. So like just talking about them
We are rare straight people.
as
Yeah.
if I don't understand them, which I don't.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoy.
Jessie has no idea what we are.
I hope you enjoy. Bye.
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 Here we see a young girl in a natural habitat. This is Harriet. She was born female, and now she is 16. She identifies as female.
He's in my lap. Might have to do it with him in the shop.
Basil.
Best friends.
He's not lit.
Basil. Come here.
Oh shit.
Basil. Basil.
So Harriet, when did you realise that you were a girl?
I think deep down I've always known I'm a girl, but it took me a while to fully accept and embrace the fact I'm a girl. Like, yeah.
How did your mum and dad react when you like sat them down and told them, like, Mom, Dad, I know I'm a girl. I know I'm perfectly comfortable with being a cis girl.
Well, it took them a while to accept it, but they did say they thought they always knew, because when I was a kid, I'd always wander into the girls section. They'd be like, no, we're going to the boys section. I was like, no, I don't want to wear boys' clothes. And then when I told them, they were just fully accepting. They were like, we always knew, we accept you as our daughter rather than our son. We accept you as who you are. And that was really good.
That's good. Have you ever felt discriminated against because you are cisgender?
Yeah, because a lot of people would like come up to me and be like, that's not a thing. You can't be cis. And I'm like, I'm cis. I was born in this body. I accept my gender in this body. And then, but everyone else seems to be okay with it. It's just some people don't like it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. You're comfortable in your body. Like, I couldn't imagine what that would be like. Like, you just look in the mirror and don't cry. That must be like, and you're like fine with what you're seeing there.
Yeah, it took a while for me to actually accept. I was fine, but then I've got into a place now where I'm fully happy with how I look. Like with all my little curves and stuff, I'm happy with them. And I'm happy to be in my body.
That's really cute. You're so cute.
I know. Adorable.
But Harriet is not alone. This is James. He is also unique in the way he identifies with the gender he was assigned at birth. So, James.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered that this could like just be like a phase and like you could be normal, like you could actually be trans and just...
Well, I look at all the trans people around me and they all seem very hypocritical of me, which is very rude. But I don't feel like it's a phase, you know, I feel happy as I am.
But you're only like a 16? How old are you?
16, yes.
Have people told you that you're too young to know your gender at this point in your life?
Now, ever since through my life, I've seen people around me very judgingly and some very acceptingly sort of mixed results, so I've sort of just stuck as I am. I've never tried to identify as anything else, so I'm feeling fairly comfortable in my life as a boy. But then there are people like my father was very upset that I came out as a straight male. He was very confused at first. He didn't quite understand me. So, and he thought that I was too young to make my decision, but I'm pretty settled on this.
Good. Do you think your life would have been easier if you were trans?
I think from a social standpoint, maybe. I've been avoided quite a lot by quite a lot of people for being a straight male, cis male. It's made certainly trying to find summer jobs a pain in the arse. They just don't hire straight males, you know? How am I going to make a living?
It must be so hard for you.
It's very difficult.
I'm literally weeping with pity.
Thank you. It's a very emotional time in my life.
If you woke up tomorrow and you had a female body, what would you do?
I would do things I probably shouldn't say on camera.
Dickhead.
These two kids managed to live perfectly normal lives, just like any other teenagers, despite their identities. Right. You two must have a lot in common, you know, with neither of you being trans. Would you consider dating?
No.
No.
I think it's more about the fact we're both straight and we're both cis. It has to
you
be
are
about the
both straight,
personality.
right?
Yeah.
We wouldn't date, but we're definitely friends, I think.
Yeah, I think we've bonded through the fact we're both straight.
Because
We're
we're
both
the
straight.
minority in this world, I think it's easy for us to get along and say that we are such a rare piece of society
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
should all stick together, you know?
You're like the 1%,
Yeah,
like at the bottom.
We are the
Yeah.
bottom.
Same.
We are the bottom.
And I don't know what.
You're flattering me.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to any like cis or like cisgendered or heterosexual pride events?
Can never fucking find them.
Absolutely nowhere.
That's right.
You just go outside and there's like no straightness or no
No, 'cause there's
cisness.
too
All
many
the
fucking
lampposts
gay
are, like,
people
bent.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything's bent, you know.
Like-
Plus, we can't
lampposts.
walk down a straight road because they don't exist. There's just all curves everywhere.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how people drive down those.
You like
It's
have
always doing that.
all of these trans people and like all of these like LGBT people just like always forcing themselves on you and there's no safe space for you.
I'm judged
Yeah.
because I live on a straight grounded house instead of
Yeah.
a hill.
See, personally, you know those big lorries that say trans on the side of them?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? Yeah, I have all of my groceries delivered in them.
Oh, cool.
Also, sometimes I live in one. Just
We're not allowed to have home delivery shopping.
there's no
I think you can. I usually just lie and say I'm trans, so I get the home delivery.
there's no such
shopping.
thing as like a cis lorry.
Yeah, so I have to like tell them that I'm transgender to make the shopping get to my house. Otherwise, they'll lob eggs at my door and they'll just stamp on everything.
I have to go shopping and I have to travel a very long way away because in this place in Liverpool there is one shop,
The single shop in the
the
entire
singlest
world.
shop in the entire country that sells straight things.
Right, so are there any dating apps like specifically for your sort? You know,
Well, I've
cis
found
people.
a few, but they're not very good. They're like people pretending. So I want to
Like people with like cis fetishes.
Yeah, people who
Yeah.
like, want to get me involved in their relationship for a time and
There's
then they just ditch me.
Yeah, I just want to bring you in like as a joke.
Yeah.
This right now must be like such a big deal for both of you meeting another cis person. Like how often would you say you bump into cis people just like on the street?
Very rarely.
This is my first encounter.
Yeah, I've met one of the cis person and
Is
they
it
were,
unfortunately
they were
me?
really sweet. They were
Oh,
really sweet.
that's definitely not me.
I know it's not you.
I'm
But
an
they were a
asshole.
woman as well. That
Oh,
doesn't
that's
really
it.
help you, does it?
I mean, I could get sex change or something like that.
You don't want that, do you?
This is the entire point of the documentary.
You fucking messed up the question. You could get a section. You don't want that. You fucking cis.
So, like, there's so much representation of your sorts of people on TV these days. It's really like becoming popular in media. You must like seeing representations of yourself on TV, you know.
It's good to get the word out that we exist, because I mean a lot of people just sort of dismiss us as a community.
So I think the problem is they usually go with the stereotype of what we are. So like with the men, they're always really butch and like, I don't like gay people, and I'm just like, I support people who are in the LGBTQ plus community.
I don't see where all the stereotypes come from, because as a person I seem to be very accepting of it.
Guys, who is your favourite TV character or celebrity or whatever who isn't trans like yourself?
I can't really pick one, but there are very few to pick from. Jimmy, what do you think? Use your brain.
I can't really think of
Insert
any.
yourself into your mind, Jimmy.
My God, there's a brain in here. I can't really think of many. I mean, I want to say Nicolas Cage.
You shit though.
You're shit.
I know that.
Nicolas Cage is a god-awful person.
I want to say Nicolas Cage or possibly Christopher Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't really have anyone. Because I can't think.
Oh.
You can't think of one celebrity you like, really?
Johnny Depp, I mean.
Okay,
Just...
retracting the question. You both had rubbish choices. Do you guys prefer to refer to yourself as cis or cisgendered or just like not trans? What do you call yourselves?
I identify as a straight male AF.
AF.
As
fuck.
Yeah, as fuck. Yeah.
AF.
I identify as a cisgendered female who is straight because that's who I am, and I think it's easy for people to understand rather than me going, I'm a straight female. They go, well, are you transgender? I go, no, I'm a cisgendered straight female.
Yeah.
They get it.
Loads of people like get sexuality and gender confused when they're actually completely different things, but they're quite often paired together because they have similar things attached.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People in the street ask if I'm trans because there's no really way to tell that I'm straight.
Yeah, some people quite say like, oh wait, are you cis? You don't look like you've transitioned yet. I'm like, well, I'm cis, yeah. I don't want to transition.
I can apparently confuse a lot of people.
You are very confusing.
Yeah, with your very feminine looks, you look like you've become a man.
You actually sometimes look more feminine than me, to be fair. Have either of you had any surgery? Like, I know, obviously, being cis, you won't have had, like, any chest surgery or, like, bottom surgery, but have you had any surgery? Like, any teeth removed or anything? Just tell me about it.
No.
Never?
No.
Nothing wrong with your lungs or anything?
Oh yeah, I've had kidney operations, but that's...
Well, that counts! I've done it!
Done it.
Dickhead.
Are we asking a personal question on how we had surgery?
No, have you had any surgery or any operation in your fucking lifetime?
Yes.
I haven't! I've had a cast, but that's not a fucking operation, is it?
Alright, common sense.
Hey, you've had surgeries?
Yes.
No.
Did you feel better after them?
I mean, yeah, I can breathe.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
Well,
It's better to breathe than to be in a grave. Dead. I don't know what
I think I'd prefer James in a grave.
Yeah.
same.
Then think about it, wouldn't have anyone to piss off then and call like a tree.
Yeah,
We wouldn't be able to call him Jimmy or Jermaine and piss him off anymore.
Jimmy?
I kind of wouldn't with Jimmy.
Jimmy boy?
Jermaine! Nana!
These brave and extraordinary people live such interesting and exotic lives. We can only imagine what the future holds for them. Converse.